I'm telling you, the Downbeat was it. That was the place to come, you know?
So, Jazzbridge is getting into the theater business. We're producing Last Call at the Downbeat here at the Society Hill Playhouse in the Red Room. It's a play where Dizzy Gillespie is going to tell us all about Philadelphia back in November 1942.
Dizzy was like a Philadelphian, you know? Dizzy was in Frankie Fairfax's band around here way before the bebop came in and all, you know.
Jazzbridge is producing this play, Last Call at the Downbeat, because we want to bring a more historical context to the Philadelphia jazz scene. A lot of people don't know the history, the very rich history of Philadelphia jazz. We're working with Pew Fellow Jermaine Ingram, who's doing the choreography. Dwayne Eubanks is doing the music. I wrote the book, and Jason Fifield is doing all the videography, which will be interviews with Charlie Rice, the oldest and only surviving member of the original Downbeat band.
We first heard Charlie Parker and Dizzy because that's all Red Rodney used to talk about. He used to say that Bird and Dizzy was God. That's how bad off he was.
Much of the choreography, much of the movement vocabulary from that time has found itself in current times and what Michael Jackson did and what we see on Broadway stages today and what we see in music videos, as a matter of fact. So it isn't as if we're dusting off old archival steps. It's really going to be driven by the music. I'm really excited to see what Dwayne Eubanks is going to be doing with the music of that time. So this, in my view, this isn't an attempt to simply replicate the choreography, the vocabulary of that time. It's to really do what the script asks for and do what the music asks for, which has to speak to modern audiences. It has to speak to audiences of 2013.
One of the things that we like to do with our company is focus a lot on the production value. So we want to make sure that there's a lot of visual wow factor for the audience, that they're not just coming to see a person give a dialogue and a speech. We're going to try to put a lot of things in there for the audience to see and feel with colored lighting, different video projection, and also the set. We have a couple little special secrets in store for that. We have a couple little secret things that open up. We're going to be using some scrim material so that the audience is going to see some magical effects takes place. So we're excited about that. We're going to have several playing areas that the audience is going to be able to enjoy. So they won't feel stale and just having to look at one area. There'll be at least 4 different playing areas all around the audience, so the audience will be enveloped in the show. They'll actually get a real visceral feeling of being in an old club environment back in the 40s. We're trying to create it so that the audience really does feel that they're part of the show, not just watching a show.
We're very happy that the Philadelphia International Festival of the Arts has chosen Jazzbridge to present this show. And thanks a lot. We're very, very thrilled to be part of the festival that's happening April 5th and 6th here at the Society Hill Playhouse, and 12th and 13th. So buy a ticket now. Thank you.
It's like the song says, my friend, I thought these days would never end.